So in today's video, we're fixing some base plates for some columns that hold a canopy over an ATM machine. Those base plates that were on there had a 5-inch on center hole pattern, and it needed to be a 6-inch on center hole pattern. The way how the customer wanted it fixed was cut out the old base plates, which is 3/4 inch steel, and weld the new base plate with a new bolt pattern under it. So that's what we're doing here, cutting them out on the CNC and then hand cutting the 3/4 plates and welding the new plates under the columns. CNC cutting and hand cutting, we're using the HTP Microcut 875 SC. The hand cutting capability is 1 inch. Those plates are 3/4, so an edge start is not a problem. The plates we cut on the CNC are 3/8 up to 1/2 inch, not a problem either to CNC cut with this machine. And then we're using the ProPulse 220 MTS to weld those new plates to the bottom of the old plates. Short circuit is a little bit more forgiving for contamination, like the rust or the plasma cut edge that was not ground on this material here, where the pulse on perfectly clean material, if you don't have to weld through paint or through rust or anything, gives you a smoother, nicer bead appearance, but the pulse process is not as forgiving for contamination as short circuit is. So obviously this material here is thicker than the 1/4 inch that the machine is designed to do in a single pass. So this is slightly underwelded. The fillet size is about 1/4 inch for 1/4 inch material, but since there's so much to weld on the outside and on the inside on the square that is cut out, it's not really concerned to be slightly underwelded. It's mainly a load, a static load. There is no shear force or pull on this. Some of this is welded in short circuit MIG, others is welded in pulse, where the pulse still allows you to weld the spray arc out of position. This is a good example how you can use either short circuit or pulse, or my personal preference on this probably would have been dual shield flux core, but since I didn't have any handy, I used a solid wire ER70S6 wire to weld this up. This just shows that the same job can be done more than 1 or 2 different ways. Some of it is a matter of personal preference, others is really a matter of strength. In this particular application, the strength was not that important, so I had the choice of whatever process I wanted to use.